subscribers. And if you're new to my website, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, this video that I'm making right here is how to make use of a carabiner on your dog's leash. And when you get back to your trailer, sometimes you got your arms full, there's no place to put the dog, and you have a dog like we've got. If you set the leash down, that's the last time you're going to see it, because she takes off like a scared rabbit. She loves to explore and she loves to run. She's part Italian Greyhound and Chihuahua, and you'd be spending the rest of your day looking for the dog. So I had to come up with a way that when I got back to the trailer, the dog would be clipped on securely and I didn't lose her. And so what I came up with is I clipped a carabiner onto my retractable leash, and then on the door, at the door of my trailer, I have this handle, railing that you can pull yourself up the steps on, and I removed the bolts out of that bottom end of the handle, and I slipped a second carabiner onto that because the carabiner itself would not open up near enough to clip on. And now the silver carabiner stays on the trailer all the time and can't be stolen unless you take the handrail off. And the idea of that was, when you get back to the trailer, now I can clip the carabiner on my leash to the carabiner on the trailer, and the dog is secure. Now that works really well, but where you really appreciate it, and I didn't realize that until the first night. The first night the dog was in the trailer sleeping, and lo and behold, 2 o'clock in the morning, she's got to go out, and I open the door and it is cold and it is blowing. And so I thought, what the heck? I just put her harness on, clipped her to the harness, stepped out onto the first step, clipped her on the carabiner, let her go, and closed the door. And I listened, and then I heard the tick, 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 scratch, scratch, tick, tick, tick on the door. Opened the door, let her in, disconnected her from her harness. The leash retracted back to where it was, ready for morning. Took the harness off, and we were back in bed, and I nearly caught a breath of cold air. So it worked really well in that area. Now, one other thing you can do when you're using a carabiner, and I've got 2 of them on my leash here, is one, I've got my doggy bags clipped to one, and the other one is free to clip to whatever. Now, if you're wearing a pair of pants that have belt loops, you can simply clip this on your belt loop, and you've got both hands free. In my particular case, I've got a jacket that has a ski toggle on it, right there, for your ski pass, but now it's my doggy pass. And that gives me free hands to do whatever. So we're off to the mailbox, get the mail, and taking the dog with us. She's just a little anxious to get going here. Up the old walking stick. And we're off. And what's really convenient is, if you need both hands, you can unclip her and find a convenient place to clip her on. It's on the mailbox where the papers are stored, and then you can go ahead and do your thing with the mail. Well, there you are. Get yourself a carabiner and make your dog walking a whole lot easier.